What is up, y'all? It's your boy Savage Chance here for a late night stream. We got some big things in Rise of the Kings that just happened. I'm sure you all know Rise of the Kings was down for 3 hours. So I got luckily my one of my R4s, La, Carla Carla Lama Laney. What's her name? Her name's Laney. I'll just call her Laney. Uh, Ahead of the update even coming out, she already got me some of the update notes, and I heard about the hero coming out, and I was a little worried about it. And I'll give you my reasons for why. Before we get to the hero, um, let me read the update notes to you real quick. I'm gonna have to get in my WhatsApp or my line chat real quick and get them real quick. Alright, this is version 1.3.0. One is the hero system, and that was my main worry. Heroes, in my mind, and I believe a lot of people's mind, is what made Clash of Kings so unbalanced. It is what ruined the game. Um, the heroes are the difference between being able to be a couple castle levels lower than another castle and be able to still protect yourself without getting zeroed. Um, Maybe the heroes won't be quite as strong here. Maybe it'll be easy for non-spenders to also get it. Things like that, but we'll get back to the hero. The Tournament of the Kingdoms. Not sure what that means. I don't know. Maybe that's like KVK. They're gonna have like a, I heard they're gonna start like a bracket, like, you know, like A, B, and C bracket, I think, and then they're gonna have a tournament for the KVK. I think that's what they're talking about. Um, then Fight Back and Arrival of the Allies feature in the alliance system in new alliance technology. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Obviously, it means there's probably new technology coming out. A lot of older kingdoms probably have their science max, so that's probably it. And faster collection. So, and then we got added buffs are added into castle themes, which I think that's going to be pretty cool. That's kind of like I don't know. I guess if you haven't played Clash of Kings, I think what they're talking about is, but if you there's like themes, like in Clash of Kings, there was like the Viking civilization, and that civilization they all have the same castle skin, and for the Viking civilization, you got cavalry buffs and archer defensive debuffs. Um, and then there was the Yamata, and that was the archer buff. So I think that's what they're talking about with the theme skins and having buffs to it. So that might be cool. But we'll see. I just hope they don't go too far with this and ruin it because I'm really liking this game. Um, New achievements: Fields of Bones and Stormlord. Not exactly sure what they mean there, but we'll see. New items: Magic Mist, Crystal Ball, and this is another big one. Kill event day time changed from Friday. I think this is system time 000 to Saturday 23:59:59. So kill event is only going to be, I'm thinking, 24 hours now instead of a 3-day event. I think that's a good deal because after the second day, even the first day, um, things slow down. So I think one day, everybody could go in and get their kills and not completely wipe out a kingdom. I don't think that's a bad deal. I think that's actually a good thing. I think a lot of you that might disagree will agree with me eventually. Um, so that's cool. Labels added to your bag. All resources, speed ups, wars, and others. I'm not really sure what that means. I mean, some kind of labels added to your bag, I guess. Alliance technology resources, or sorry, Alliance technology research prioritized by Alliance leader. So now I see an option that, I'm the leader, so I could choose, I could select, I'll show you what it is when I go back to my castle, but you could select what you want to do, like what research you want done. So the whole alliance can see what you want them to be donating to. So that's pretty cool, but it's a real simple thing, no big change. And adjustment to both the Phoenix Water and KVK Phoenix Water. Not 100% sure, 100% sure what that means. I also got some information from Laney that there was some big spenders complaining. They even were doing a boycott, and I guess it was a pretty big deal. They were upset about some things. So hopefully that's it's going to be an adjustment. It's going to be for the better. Let's hope. I don't just getting saying it's an adjustment doesn't say much, but hopefully it's a good adjustment. So that's what I got there. Let me get to the let me get back to my castle. All right. When you open up your castle, you're gonna it's gonna directly take you to here, and you're gonna get 2 heroes. Actually, I think it's 3, and they're all. This is one thing I do like about it. If they make sure they prioritize each hero, one for combat, that's fine. One for combat, uh, and it not be too overpowered and able to add a shitload of equipment to it. It'll be good. I seen that you're one for. I was just saying in my last video, they need to add something for like to be able to get your training speed up, your hospital capacity up easier. The only things as of now are your science. That's it. So this will be good, and they have added that these heroes will be able to, however you put their skills into, that's what they will do. So let's get out of here. But whenever you get into your castle, it's gonna take you to here. It's gonna have you give them your spells. They'll give you 1 free one, and then 5. Well, they're gonna give you 5 summons, and then you need to buy advanced. I'll show you where they're at. Hold on. Whoops. They're right here. Advanced summon spells. They're 500 gems. I think each one of those are going to be able to take you up a lord level, and I believe these heroes are going to be exactly like your regular lord, but instead of experience points, you're going to need these advanced summon spells to advance them. I could be wrong, but I think that's exactly the way it is. I was able to jump on here so fast and get you guys this information, and I'm going to be able to give you more information because I have so much experience with these heroes in the past. After I got 5 minutes into looking into them, they're exactly the way Clash of Kings had it set up, so I can go ahead and let you guys see what it's going to be already. But you're going to have to buy some of these. Spent so many gems I just bought the other night. I wish I would have known about this because I would have saved them and maxed that hero out. Trust me, these heroes are going to be very important. I guarantee you there's already a pack with one. Let me see. There's not a pack out yet. There will be. Well, I'm not going to go through all these and check it out, but soon I promise you there's going to be packs out where you could max these heroes out quickly, and that's going to be very hard for non-spenders to do this. So I don't have all the information on how to get the summon spells to advance your heroes, but I will get more information passing along. I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know the information I have to get you a head start until we get some more info. Now, alright. Basically, let me go back to here. My hero, right? Alright. Now, if you notice you click on the wall, it's called the man on the wall, right? And in Clash of Kings, if you had your hero on your wall and it was a good hero, you usually didn't get attacked. And if you did, you have a way better defense. Heroes on a wall, it really protects your castle. If they don't make these two overpowered, this is going to be a good thing, but it could also be a really bad thing. So, I have him garrisoned on my wall right now, but, and then I click details. He increases attack, defense, and HP of all troops, and he's only at level 1. Okay? And there was a spot earlier, so you could go ahead and even right now at level 1, put him on your wall, he'll help, or you could take him off, and I'll show you another way. Let me take him off if I could figure this out. Okay, oops. Okay, that's how you take them off your wall. Alright, you could put your hero on your wall for defense. Alright, then you could also, you're going to want to use the, what was his name? We'll find out in a second. I'm just going to attack a random monster so you can see. Now here you could add the heroes in your spot. You're going to want to add this guy, whatever is that, Decala, whatever, what weird ass name, we'll call him Warhorse. His name's Warhorse. You're going to want to put him on your march. So you're going to put him there. When you dispatch, he's going to, let me put the details. He increases the attack and defense and HP. Okay, so no matter if he's attacking or defending, his skills are the same. So he's gonna add extra attributes no matter whether he's defending or attacking. It's gonna be, as of right now, increase attack and defense HP of all troops of 0.39%, and that will go up as he levels up and you get more skill points. So okay, we're gonna march him in our march. Let's see if it looks any different. If we could see him. Yep. See, you could see him coming out of my castle. And maybe he even says some peace. I missed it. What did he say? He said something, but you could see on top of my march there's that guy on there. So now there's heroes and Rise of the Kings, everybody. Yeah, I don't have a lot of information, like super information, but I know enough about them, about heroes in these type of games, to be able to let you guys know where to get started. If I was everybody, I would definitely make sure you're working on this hero, on your battle hero first, because he is your battle hero. There's those other two heroes, and they both have training speed. What is he saying? Next high. What does that mean? I don't even know. Alright. I shouldn't have done this. Okay, let me show you this. Let me see if I can speed this up. I probably can. Just for the video, will. Alright. So now, in your it goes with all of them. It's the same amount on all of them. You're gonna use your, what's her name? All right, your master huntsman. Her name is Lania. Lania. I'm thinking that's her name. And then there's Mila at the bottom. Okay, we're gonna hit details. She increases cavalry training speed by 0.71%, which doesn't sound like a lot. It really isn't, but it is some. So you could go ahead and um, put her in your barracks. All you have to do is, all right, I'll take her out real quick. Hold on. If it'll let me. All right. All you have to minus her out. All you have to do is when you go to here, click on it, click assign, click on there, and then click, yeah, and let me see what her details are. Carry training speed. Wow, okay, so 7.1%. Alright. Lania, Lunia, I'm not saying her name right. Don't beat me up on this. Whatever this girl's name is, we'll call her Loon. Loon. She gives the best training speed. So use her on your when you're training troops. You want to use her because she gives 0.71%. The battle hero, he only gives 0.21%, and then Mila, she gives a little bit better than the guy hero, but not as good as Loon. But it's at 8.18%. I think I'm right there. No, actually, he gives a little better, but they both are terrible. So you're gonna go with Loon, and you're gonna put her in your hero spot right there. She's in there. Just hit, whoops, hit train, and it's gonna cut down your training time. Um, and now you could also do that with your institute. So let's look at this. All right, and you got to remember this. If you're assigning your hero to training troops to help speed up training, you can't use that hero for anything else until they're done training, or you speed it up and pull her out of it. So you got to remember those type of things. You got to remember if you're using your hero in something, you can't use it in something else. So prioritize your 3 heroes that you have right now. Okay, so Melia, she increases resources yield when assisted to resource tiles. Increases resources yielded when, okay, that's really good. So because these heroes are even going to be in your farms, so this is going to help you pull in a lot more resources in your farms. So say you have a few farms, I would focus on maxing out Melia for your farms. She's going to be able to bring you in a lot more resources. And then it looks like our guy Dakala, whatever the hell his name is, he increases resource cost for technology restart research when assisted 0.6%, 0.16%. So that's not very much, but it does help. I wouldn't even put him on there at all at this point, but you could assign him to your, I'm just showing you guys, you could assign him to all this, or you could assign your heroes to literally everything, to help with building upgrades, to help with science, to help heal, to help train faster, to put on your wall for defense, to make your defense stronger, and in your attack. So like I said, you got to prioritize what you're doing with your heroes, and if you are an attacker, you're definitely okay. Let me put it this way: if you're a fighter, if you fight, prioritize on the guy hero because he is the combat hero in this right now. So work on him. But if you're you're a farmer and you sit around, you don't fight much, maybe prioritize on the other two heroes so you could gather faster, so you could train faster, so you could build faster. Now let's go check out the building upgrades. Like, okay, let's see, upgrade. Maybe I'm a little bit wrong on the. It has to be. I'll speed this up for it if I can. Shouldn't be doing this, but alright. Let me see if you. Sometimes you have to up. You could put them on your castle. No, okay. So as of now, it doesn't help with upgrades from what I'm seeing. But you can put them on your hospital. Well, let's look at that. Um, let's see what heroes does the best. Okay, looks like Lanya is going to, let's see, increases hospital troop healing speed by 71.71%. I'm sorry. So she's gonna help you when you're healing. And remember, these are all level 1 heroes. So as you level up your heroes, these stats are all gonna go up. Um, all this stuff is very easy. Just you're on the game a lot, so just read it. Read about it. Read what you're going across. So yeah. So basically, besides building these heroes, you could really do to they could really help with everything, and I like it a lot to a point. Long as they don't make them overpowered, I think this was an amazing idea because there needed to be something to help uh, upgrade troop or train troops faster and be able to train more troops faster. Let me see if they have something for the drill. Okay, they don't have it for the drill grounds yet, but remember you could put them on your wall, and you want to use the guy here. I'm not gonna keep sounding dumb and pronouncing his name wrong. Dakal. That's probably it. Dakal. Um, I'm so dumb sometimes. That's probably what it is. Dakal. You want to put him on your wall or in attacks always. Um, I know I'm like repeating myself like crazy, but yeah, they're really gonna come into play big. So don't underestimate these heroes whatsoever. Make sure you're like right off the bat you do your research. Let me see if I have the wood. I really don't think I do. Let me see if I have the iron. Alright, I have the iron, so I'm gonna make some wishes real quick. I know this is becoming a long video. This is super important. Like I said, I used heroes a lot in I used heroes a lot in Clash of Kings. That's all that game was. That game, the heroes changed it completely. It went from you know, since not all of you know what a prestige 5 is, let's say a legendary a legendary 5 against a legendary 5 can't hurt another legendary 5 usually, unless the other legendary 5 is an underbuilt legendary 5 and it has weak stats or something. Um, it can't hurt the other castle, you know. Well, when the hero came into Clash of Kings, all of a sudden, if you got your hero and you maxed out your hero and you put the best equipment on it, all of a sudden you went from being a normal prestige 5 to a way overpowered prestige 5, and you could go around zeroing out your kingdom. Long as that doesn't happen, we're going to be okay. As soon as this is done being upgraded, we're ready for Castle 22, everybody. We got to get the resources for it, but yeah, I made this video real quick because I wanted to get a jump on it and let everybody know so everybody wasn't lost. Not that too many people watch my video, but I know my alliance does. Just remember, these heroes are definitely able to help you in every way, in so many ways. Like I said, the one, watch, hold on. This is the last thing I'm going to show you, just for an example. Let me just find a quick resource tile, okay? Okay, details. Remember, she increases, it's Mila. She increases your increase of collection speed by 0.70%. Okay, so you want to use her for collecting. You want to use your male hero, Dekel, for combat, and you want to use Luna for training troops and healing speed. And as you level these heroes up, they will have higher attributes and new attributes. I'm very sure they go all the way up to 100, I see here. So, you know, you can see if, yeah, she's Lania, she has the best. She has the best resources, so. And there was one more thing. Let me see. Oh well. Okay, there's going to be a lot of heroes and a lot of hero shards. So this may not be as, now that I'm seeing all of these heroes at once, I'm thinking they're going to be doing it a little bit different. But this is going to make the game, your people that could, if they put these shards, these hero shards and hero spells in packs, it will be a bad thing for the game. But if they make you work for it through events and everything, this will be a really good thing for the game. But that's basically just the gist of it. As I get more details, I'll make another video for sure. I don't know. I apologize for messing up those names and being a little bit all over the place here tonight. But yeah, we're working. I'm working hard to bring you guys the information as fast as I could get it, when I could get it. Yeah, just watch out. You know, if you're not a big castle and you're in a castle or a kingdom that has war, I would be careful, because if one of these big spenders go ahead and max one of these heroes out, they could really hurt somebody. So put a shield on. It's your boy Savage Chance, signing out. Y'all have a good night. I'm going to bed.